Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be the get to know me tag, get to know you tag from Roxanne's Retreat. Thank you so much for tagging me. You're giving me all the old school, like, you know, 2020, 2021 YouTube feels, so I appreciate you tagging me first of all, and second of all, you know, creating this tag to allow everyone's audiences to just get to know them and just have something a little bit fun and refreshing. So with that being said, if you guys are interested in seeing what my answers are to this tag, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Zhane. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. So I went ahead and did my makeup. I poured me up a glass of wine. I love me a good red wine, so I got me a good Malbec. I am going to go ahead and answer these questions and sip with y'all. So I'm already kind of tipsy, so if I'm speaking a little slowly or if I'm a little giggly, that's why. So like I said in the intro, this tag is from Roxanne's Retreat. You know what's crazy? Before she tagged me, I actually discovered her channel probably about a week before she tagged me in this video. I'm the type of person, like, I'm so busy. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. I'm a wife, and I'm busy, okay? I'm trying to edit, I'm trying to film, I gotta do makeup, I gotta try products. Like, I'm trying to do it all. I've been doing wig installs, so I've been wearing wigs and like installing wigs and wearing them and trying to test them out. All of this for y'all and myself, of course. But then I also have to go to the gym, make sure I keep myself together, eat good, cook, clean. You know how life is, right? So when it comes to like commenting on other content creators' content, I really struggle with that. Like, honestly, I really do. I'm always watching everyone's videos, liking everyone's videos, but when it comes to commenting, I'm trash, and I've been terrible at responding to comments lately, so y'all forgive me. Just know I'm working on it, okay? I appreciate you guys for showing me grace. But with that being said, I discovered her about a week before she tagged me in her video. Absolutely love Roxanne's content. I love me a Caribbean woman, okay? Like, I love me a good woman from the islands, and I love her accent, especially when she like pulls it out every now and then. So with that being said, she tagged me in this video and some other creators as well, and I'm gonna pull up the question so that I could tell y'all what this tag is all about. I love me a good tag. Like, I feel like tags are just so much fun, and it allows us to kind of have like a different type of, you know, just a different type of flow, right? So with this tag, it's a little bit more like relaxed, chill, talking about yourself, talking about things that you like and things like that. So her first question, you know, what's your favorite color and for you to wear your favorite color? But yellow is my favorite color. I absolutely love yellow. More of like that like bright sunflower yellow, like that very warm, sunshiny yellow. But I have this pale yellow top, which is kind of cute, but yellow is my favorite color. Sunflowers are my favorite flowers, so if y'all want to send me something, sunflowers are the way to go. I absolutely love yellow, love sunflowers. But when it comes to wearing things, like colors I like to wear, I love to wear a good olive green, a good maroon, you know, like a crimson or maroon. I love a good red lip, even though I'm not wearing red lips today. I love a good chocolate lip as well. But clothing, love a good like maroon, crimson. I love a good black. I love a good white. Neutrals that are like darker, like a darker neutrals, fall, winter colors, that's me. I don't really like bright colors like that. I just don't feel like they really suit my skin tone for whatever reason, probably because I'm more neutral. I don't really gravitate towards bright colors. Yellow is my favorite color, but I don't like to wear it. If you have your beverage, go ahead and bring it out. Cheers. Next question is, where are you from? Long story short, I say I'm from Indiana. That's where I lived the longest. That's where I grew up, I guess. I am an Army brat. Both of my parents were in the Army, and I was raised in Indiana. My mother is from Oklahoma City. My father is from Palm Beach, Florida, and I spent most of my summers in Florida as a kid, and then, you know, school year, I you know, lived in Indiana, we lived in Missouri, we lived in Georgia for a little bit, we lived in Oklahoma for a bit, so we lived in Germany as well. We lived all over, but I just say I'm from Indiana, Indianapolis specifically, because that's where I went to middle school, high school, a little bit of college, even my 5th grade years. So that's where like most of my adolescence, teen years, you know, growing into myself happened. And then I joined the military and then lived in Texas, and now I've been in the South ever since. So yeah, I say I'm from Indiana. So now we're getting into the fragrance questions, and the next question is, name one fragrance that your partner loves on you. I can name a few. Like, I actually want to do a dedicated video to all of the fragrances that my wife loves on me, because I call her the Gordon Ramsay of fragrances, because she's very picky when it comes to scents. I love me a good gourmand, and she hates gourmands for the most part. So yeah, it's very difficult for me to get complimented by her, because she doesn't like the fragrances that I like. So either I like gourmands, or I like more unique fragrances, or I like more ouds or smokier scents, and she hates smoky incense, ouds. She does not like those at all. She doesn't. So with that being said, I have a few fragrances that she likes, but this one in particular, it's like anytime I wear it, she's like, what are you wearing? I love that. And that is Deja-vu White Flower from Kayali. When I tell you she loves this scent on me so much, you know, it's crazy. I mean, I like it too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love it too. It's really, really good. This fragrance is just a sweet, delicious, like buttery white floral fragrance. It's kind of heady in the opening, but then when it dries down, it really becomes very enveloping and very sexy and sensual, because it has a heavy dose of vanilla. But I really, really like this scent a lot. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous, and wifey loves it on me, so I love it too, you know. Like, this is one that I pull out if we're going on a date. Also, of course, my Black Opiums, she loves that on me. She loves Bum Bum from Victor and Roth on me. She loves 100 Silent Ways on me. There are so many other fragrances that she loves on me, but this one in particular is one that isn't that typical, like deeper, darker scent. This is more of a white floral, and I didn't think that she would like a white floral on me, but she does. So this one is probably one of my most surprising compliments that I've received from her, that she really, really likes. So this is Deja-vu White Flower from the House of Kayali. The next question is, what is your favorite designer house at the moment? And this was really hard for me, because honestly, there hasn't been a designer house that really has tickled my fancy until recently. And Maison Margiela is a designer house that I feel like needs more hype. Back in the day, everyone talked about By the Fireplace, Jazz Club, you know, even Coffee Break, right? But for me, I really, really like this house, and they just came out with a new fragrance, which I'm going to do a dedicated video on. Y'all don't worry. But I have been really in my Maison Margiela bag, and I want to get more Maison Margiela fragrances. Back in the day, I had a lot, and I decluttered a lot, and I'm kind of regretting it now, because I loved Springtime in the Park. I loved, you know, so many of their scents, and I got rid of them for whatever reason. But Coffee Break is still one of my favorites, and their newest release is actually continuing to be my favorite. Maison Margiela kind of has my heart right now when it comes to designers, and I really want to like re-up on my Maison Margiela collection. So yeah, they have my heart right now. The next question is, what is your favorite niche house at the moment? And this was really easy, because I have been head over heels for this house. I've been singing its praises for months now, like pretty much since January. And the house is Day 3 Fragrances. This fragrance in particular is Del Mar. I love Escandalo. I love, you know, La Tacita de Cafe. I love Bani. I love so many fragrances that they have. This is just the one that I picked up. It's really nice. This is a pretty citrusy, like kind of tropical fragrance. I really enjoy it a lot, and I love the fact that they updated their packaging. Yeah, this is more like a citrusy, you know, uplifting, beachy type of scent. I won't say it's salty, but it does have a little bit of a beachy tone to it, a little bit of a salty tone, and I think it's really pretty. So yeah, day 3 fragrances, they have something for everyone. I love the updated packaging because it looks so pretty, like so pretty, and just the caps, everything just feels so luxe compared to the wooden caps. I'm just being completely honest, and I just love the juice. I love the story behind the house as well. So just supporting smaller niche slash indie houses just really do it for me. And day 3 fragrances, they're absolutely incredible. Their pricing is fantastic, and also I just love the story behind them, and I just think that they need so much more exposure. So yeah, day 3 fragrances, so good. Really have been enjoying them recently, and yeah, I think you guys should check them out if you have not already. I do have a code with them, I believe, so if y'all want to save some money, check the description box for any codes or links or anything if you want to support me and my channel. Okay, next we have, what is the retail value of your current wish list? Now, ooh, that's hard because I haven't really been hard on fragrance wish list. I've been really into like bags lately. I've really been into bags lately, so my fragrance wish list isn't as hefty as you would think, but my bag wish list is a little intense. Let me show y'all. Where am I? Okay, so my bag wish list, let's see, we have, ooh, okay, my bag wish list is about 12,000, a little more, like going to $13,000. I got one bag off of my wish list, which is my Speedy. I bought that last year for myself. I was so proud of that, but this year I do want to grab a couple, you know, couple new additions. I definitely want a Saint Laurent bag. I definitely want to get into Pauline. I was looking into Loewe or even Hermes for like a SOG, but we'll see. I don't know yet. But when it comes to fragrances, I think that my wish list isn't that extensive. I would say my wish list is maybe about 4,000 because I don't have a ton of fragrances on my wish list, but the fragrances that I do have, I really want, and I know I'm probably gonna get them within the next year or so. So yeah, my current wish list for fragrances is about $4,000 US dollars. Okay, so next we have, what fragrance house would you like to receive PR from? And I know in her video she said really for smaller creators, any house, and then for creators who do receive PR, what brands that you want to receive PR from that you currently don't receive PR from. Now, I do receive PR. I do, and I'm starting to receive PR from brands, fragrance brands, beauty brands, skincare brands. Like, it's starting to get really fun and diverse out here, so it's really cool. But a house that I really want to get PR from, because I want to discover more offerings that they have, especially some of their newer launches, is the House of Oud. I have 3 the House of Oud fragrances. I have Empathy, I have What About Pop, and I have Keep Glazed. I want to get the Ruby fragrance. I want to get the Bum Bum fragrance. I want to get their newest launch. I really enjoy these eggs. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are works of art. This is like the oldest iteration that they have that I own, and then these 2 are a little bit newer, so I think their newer bottles look similar to this, but this collection that Empathy is more of their older collection. And I know that you can find all of these on the gray market, like on discounters, and I would say purchase with caution. But for me, I absolutely love these fragrances, and I definitely want to try more from this house. If I could get PR, if y'all are watching the House of Oud, please. I would love to discover this house more. There are some other houses that I have in my collection that I would absolutely love to discover, but the House of Oud is definitely a house that I really want to discover more, because I just love the bottles, the designs, and I love how unique their fragrances are. Yeah, the House of Oud is a house that I want to receive PR from that I'm currently not receiving PR from. Next question is, name one of your favorite micro influencers in Fragcom, 2,000 subscribers or less. First and foremost, Frizz and Fragrance. She's actually a YouTuber that I discovered on the beauty space. She does a lot of like in-depth like makeup tutorials and reviews, and she came on over to the fragrance world. I just love it. I love it. I'm here for it, and I'm always here for new and fresh faces. So when she told me she was coming into the fragrance community, I was super, super happy. And she's actually growing pretty tremendously, which I'm here for. I absolutely love that for her. She's a woman of color, so you already know I'm supporting the women of color. And I just love how she describes fragrances. I love just her take. It's just very fresh, and you know, I just love hearing different people's opinions, especially on newer releases. So Frizz and Fragrance, definitely check out her beauty channel. She loves Pat McGrath like I do. She loves Natasha Denona. She loves indie houses as well when it comes to the beauty space. And then when it comes to fragrance, she's really starting to get her toes into the world. So I just love hearing her thoughts. Now, the next individual that I love watching her so much is Pretty. The Pretty Effect on YouTube. She has less than 1,000 subscribers as well, and she's really on it when it comes to these newer launches. Like, she be on it, and I love that as well. Not only is she on the trends, but she also is, you know, pretty thorough with her reviews, and it's, again, very refreshing to get a nice fresh take, especially like with the new personality. It just gives me the feels, because sometimes I feel like a lot of us are ourselves, and then other people try and, you know, emulate what's getting views versus being themselves. And I feel like these two individuals are truly themselves, and they have less than 1,000 subscribers. So show them some love. I have them, you know, tagged down below, so check them out if you have not already, especially if you love beauty, if you love wigs, if you love makeup, all that. They do both of it, and I love that for them. What is your favorite release of 2024? And you must have a full bottle. So personally, I would say I have a lot of releases of 2024, but this one is one that has really knocked my socks off. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really enjoyed this launch, and what's crazy is I won this in a giveaway. This wasn't sent to me in PR, this was a giveaway that I won, and if y'all want to send me PR, go ahead. But this is Guava Sorbet from Brandt. I guessed the name of the fragrance first, and I got the full bottle. This fragrance, oh my god, first of all, look at this atomizer. Let me spray. Can y'all see this? So pretty. Like, the bottle reminds me of Fragrance Du Bois. The weight reminds me of Fragrance Du Bois as well. But the scent, like, if you want a straight up guava scent, like straight up guava sorbet. It is fruity, it's sweet, it's very bright and fresh and enticing and intoxicating. It's so sexy. It layers beautifully with other fragrances. The bottle looks absolutely gorgeous, even with my fingerprints on it, y'all. Ooh, that is not cute. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like this house is one that, like, y'all are gonna see more of, because I need more of these bottles. And this pink color is super cute. Pink is actually my second favorite color, and I like more of a magenta type of pink, but this one is really pretty as well. Super feminine. I love the complemented gold accents as well, but the scent is so good. Like, it's so good. The fragrance projects beautifully off of your skin. It lasts all day, and yeah, really enjoy this, and it kind of complements my nails. Ooh, it's giving like melon guava. But yeah, Guava Sorbet from Brandt. This is probably one of my favorite releases of 2024. Besides the Maison Margiela launch, I don't know. We'll see. I just didn't want to pull that out yet because that one's so new in my collection. Like, I can't give it that yet, but Guava Sorbet is bomb. The last question is, what change would you like to see in the fragrance community? I would like to see a few changes. So let's chit chat. Honestly, the first change I would like to see is, I feel like everyone's saying this, but it doesn't seem like we're a community. It just seems like we're a bunch of individuals like competing with each other, when there's money, PR, brand deals out here for everybody. Like, there's so much revenue out here that people don't even understand. Like, you really don't even have to compete, because we're all doing the same exact thing. And what's kind of crazy to me is, like, anytime anyone asks me like, what equipment do you use, what lighting do you use, what camera, what lens, whatever, I'm always telling people, because if you want to create content, create it. Like, create it, because first of all, it's not easy, and second of all, like, just like I picked up my camera and I started filming, you can do it too. All you need is a camera, a phone, iMovie, or some type of editing software, CapCut, something, and a platform, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever, and you can just post your content on there. People are going to watch, especially if you're confident in what you have to say. So I feel like the fragrance community, we just really need to work on being a community versus, as far as creators go, and some of us in the community who aren't creators, we need to work on being a community, because at the end of the day, like, what we do is out of love. Like, for me, let me speak for myself. What I do is out of love. Me posting, me taking the time away from my family or losing sleep to be able to talk to you guys is all out of love. This is a passion for me. I love talking about fragrances. Y'all are like my family. That's why I call y'all my family. I say let's join the family, because people don't care about that. Like, people don't care about my perfume collection. They might say, oh, it's big, but like, us actually having conversations about it, notes and things like that, people don't care. They just want to know if it smells good or not. And the fact that we can actually sit down, have in-depth conversations about fragrances, like, that's a whole vibe for me. Also, for you guys who tune into my hair content or my get ready with me's or whatever, like, it really makes me feel like I have a community of people who I can just sit down and be myself with, and I can do the things that I absolutely love, right? So I wish that the community would just be a little bit more accepting, a little bit more flexible when it comes to inviting new people in. Like, we are all a community, we are all doing the same thing, so why not open up and have new friends, right? Like, you see what I'm saying? I would say another thing that I would like to see change in the community is with content creators. I do feel like there isn't as much of a community with us. Like, I remember 2020, 2021, like, I had my group, right? And what's funny is only one of them posts right now, Rebecca Collazo. She's the only one that really posts today. Granted, like, life has gotten in the way for a lot of people. I know Takara posts more on TikTok. Life be lifing, okay? And long form content isn't for everybody. I'm gonna tell y'all now, long form content is not for everybody. But like, if we all just, like, you know, come together, let's do collabs again, like tags again, like, let's come together and let's expose each other to each other's communities, because some people with the algorithm and things like that stay with their own bubbles, and it's hard for them to branch out, and it's hard for the algorithm to push people out. I know for me personally, like, some people have never seen me before, even though I've been making content since 2020, and some other people have probably been making content since 2022, 2023, and they may have more, you know, supporters than I do, which honestly, like, good for them. But when it comes to the algorithm and things like that, with YouTube, with Instagram, with TikTok, just with social media in general, it just can be a little finicky. So with us being in the fragrance community, us being content creators, let's collab. Like, let's be a community. Let's show people that, you know, we can do in-person collabs, we can do vlogs together, we can do videos together, we can, you know, do our own videos and bring them together. Like, that's what the fragrance community is about. It's very fun. We are not the beauty space. Like, we are not a dog-eat-dog world. From what I remember when I came into it, which was why I was so eager to join the community and create content, was because I felt welcomed, right? And I feel like now some people don't feel welcome, and it's kind of sad, right? Like, it's sad because we all have the same passion. We all have the same love, even though some people might be a little bit more educated than others. Some people's noses might detect things that others can't. That's the beauty of fragrance. It's all about subjectivity. So with that being said, One, I would like for the community to just be a little bit more inviting, right? And then also, secondly, I would like for us as creators to just kind of come together and be a little bit more of a community, because I think that once people see creators collaborating together, they will see that this community is a lot smaller than what it seems, and it's not as scary as what it seems. And seeing people together and interacting together, I feel like will show our personalities in action a little bit more. That's why I like to do videos with like my sister and my mom and, you know, just people in my life, because it just shows who I am as an individual a little bit more versus it being me by myself talking to a camera in the middle of the night, which sounds a little creepy. But with that being said, y'all, honestly, I just wish the fragrance community would just, let's just get back, man. Like, let's get back. Let's stop being so serious and let's just have fun. Like, fragrance is fun. It's subjective. What works for me might not work for you, and that's okay. And I think that that's something that we need to just get back to. Like, okay, train. Just because I don't like something or I do like something doesn't mean I'm saying anything about you personally. It's just a personal preference. And I think once we get back to that, then we'll see, like, you know, it's really not that bad. Like, us on YouTube, we're really like entertainment, and maybe we can give you a little insight of something, but for the most part I feel like we're entertainment. And if you're no longer being entertained, then don't tune in, and if you are, then tune in. I hope you were entertained today, because that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you, Roxanne, for tagging me in today's video. I'm so grateful for it, because you just kind of gave me a little boost, honey. You gave me a little boost. For real. Like, I'm so happy. If you watched this video to this point, wow, like, you're the best. Like, I wish I could like give you something, but you know, I ain't got it like that yet. Stick with me, I got you. Stick with me, I got you. But if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the palm tree emoji, because Roxanne is from the island. She's an island gal. So go ahead and leave me a palm tree emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. Who do you want to see do this tag? Once y'all leave me comments, I'm gonna start tagging them in my description box to let them know, like, hey, do this tag. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you want to do this tag, go ahead and do it. If you want to comment it, go ahead and do it, because I want to know what y'all think. I want to know. Tell me where you're from. Let's get to know each other. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.